Good morning. It's Wednesday, June 11th. And today I want to talk about ice. Not the cold stuff that you put in drinks or the stuff that you go skating on in the wintertime. ICE is the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency, and it works under the Department of Homeland Security. And its mission is to protect the United States from cross-border crime and undocumented immigration that possibly threaten our national security and public safety. And ICE was created in 2003 through a merger of the investigative and interior enforcement elements of the former U.S. Customs Service and the Immigration and Nationalization Service. That's a whole mouthful that I just told you about why and how ICE exists in this country. Now, over the weekend, there were protests in Los Angeles against immigration and customs enforcement raids, which carried into the fourth day by Monday. There were tensions in parts of the city that escalated on Sunday because thousands of protesters took to the streets because of President Trump's deployment of the National Guard, which blocked off a major freeway and was setting angry people into doing things that they shouldn't have been doing, like setting self-driving cars on fire and throwing other things around and blocking off a major freeway. And law enforcement responded with tear gas and rubber bullets and flashbangs to control the crowd. But the state of California looked upon blaming this thing upon Trump and his activities. The state of California sued the Trump administration for deploying the National Guard without consulting Governor Newsom, a move that the governor called illegal and immoral in a social media post. Everything gets posted on social media these days. In another post on Monday morning, Newsom said Mr. Trump illegally acted to federalize the National Guard, and we are suing him. Imagine, the president is getting sued for actions that he believed he had the right to take. And as of Monday, 53 people were arrested, and the LAPD had arrested 31 people on a range of different charges. And those charges included throwing objects and fireworks at officers and failing to disperse when the police told them to leave. And the California Highway Patrol arrested 17 people. And the County of Los Angeles, the Sheriff's Department, made 5 arrests. And Los Angeles Police Chief Jim McDonnell on Sunday said they're complaining. They're accusing the police of responding too slowly to the unrest in the area. Well, I mean, how fast can people respond? They don't know for sure what's exactly going to happen. And the police chief said, we can't participate in any civil immigration enforcement. He reminded reporters that the police must comply with the California Values Act, a Los Angeles sanctuary city audience known as SB 54, which prevents local and state law enforcement agencies from assisting federal immigration enforcement activities. So you see, the city of Los Angeles is out there to protect its immigrants, not allow them to be attacked or dispersed or treated unfairly. But so Sunday when the protests continued in Los Angeles, many people were centered in several blocks of downtown, and it was the most intense day of demonstration against Donald Trump's immigration crackdown in the region, as the arrival of around 300 guard troops caused anger and fear among the many residents. And the guard was specifically deployed to protect federal buildings, including the downtown detention center, where the protesters were concentrated. And the chief of police said the officers were overwhelmed by the remaining protesters. And he said they included regular agitators who show up at demonstrators to cause trouble. So the city of Los Angeles had its couple of days of hell, I would guess. And I don't know what's going to happen going forward with all of those activities. But Trump said on Truth Social that he wanted all of those protesters arrested, especially the ones who were wearing face masks. And he said Los Angeles looked really bad and they should bring in the troops. But the officials in Los Angeles don't agree with Trump. They felt they could handle this episode peacefully. And we'll have to wait to see what the final results of this episode are, and what's going to happen in the future with the people involved in it. No laughing matter. Think about it. The city of LA under strife. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.